Hi, I haven't posted a video on retirement for some time, a few days anyway, and I was thinking to myself, well, what am I going to talk about? Well, the moment I tuned into YouTube, one of the very first videos which came up was one being presented by a 90-year-old man. I won't mention his name, but he might well see this video. But the point I'm making is this: he's 90. I turned 90 in April, so I'm not much younger than him. Yet his concept of his success of reaching 90 years of age is so different from mine. So different. He seemed to infer that luck played the major part, that we were lucky with the genes we got. We were lucky with the family we were brought up with. We were lucky with this and we were lucky with that. I could not agree with this. Some people say we make our own luck, and to a great degree we do. The way we run our lives, the way we put our ideas together, the decisions we make, the actions we take from the information that's available to us, this isn't luck. This is the way we determine our lives. And then he spoke about fate. Fate. Well, in Conversations with God, Book 1 by Neale Donald Walsch, a channeled book, we are told that God says, what does fate mean? From all thought everywhere. Fate, from all thought everywhere. So in other words, we are all related at some deep level of thought, and it affects us and affects the outside world that we see, or at least the way we interpret that outside world. So my interpretation about reaching a successful old age in good health and so forth, because this 90-year-old was claiming to have good health and so forth, as I do, not outstanding. I mean, we can't run marathons, but we're still both pretty fit. And yet his interpretation of how he got to his stage of life and how I got to mine is so different. See, the point is, when our experiences are different, our truth is different. I don't know this man's philosophy of life. Maybe he's had very few worries. Maybe he's had very few illnesses. And maybe he's dedicated himself to living a happy, long life. Whereas me, in my youth, well, but don't we all burn the candle at both ends when we're between, say, 16 and our mid-20s, maybe even 30. But to get back, I listened to this man and I thought, am I going to get some wisdom from this guy? Am I going to learn something? We're of similar ages. And then I thought to myself, no. So I guess I'll continue to tune in to his videos because they're only short, 5 minutes or so. But I won't expect to get much out of them. Just as you probably didn't get much out of this one.